We come now to the final of the under 60 kilo category. Gusman Kyrgyzbayev of Kazakhstan faces Bekir OZLU of Turkey. It's Kyrgyzbayev in the white judogi, OZLU in blue.
Well, ranking is very, very close, but there's a lot of experience with OZLU. And he's obviously got to be the favourite on home grounds. He's the number 4 seed in this competition.
And look at who he's beaten. Jagvaldorj, Kaba and Gadzhiev this morning, the Russian. So
yes,
3 good fighters he's had to get past. I think the force is going to be with Bekir OZLU.
Well, last year in Samsun he took the gold medal. Last year the gold medal and the bronze medal in Düsseldorf, and also a Grand Prix silver medal in Havana. And a very impressive track record, but it's on home grounds, and with this support behind him, and already been last year in a final here, there's no stranger of knowing how this all feels. Osota. Oh, well, that could have been the biggest upset here of the day.
A little bit loose, wasn't he, OZLU?
Very, very loose.
We nearly paid the price for that. Almost got picked up.
Well, he's had some really tough, OZLU has had some very tough matches on his way to this final, and this will have been very tasking, but a lovely Uchimata follows it through. So close. Very dynamic entry there for the Uchimata, having everybody up off their seats. Again, Kazakhstan takes his opponent's right sleeve, OZLU's right sleeve, which is, but his ashi was as superb, the timing of them. Well, OZLU's not really having this all his own way, he's under a bit of pressure here. Throws that right hand high, and that's the strength behind his attacks. If he can keep that. Attempting the Uchimata. Well, you just sense something big's just about to happen here. There's a lot. The judo is very open. Both athletes are creating some great opportunities for themselves.
I think OZLU is a little bit shell-shocked, isn't he?
Well, he seems to be.
That Kyrgyzbayev has given him such a good run for his money.
Well, Kyrgyzbayev is very dangerous because he's very open and he's attacking from all different angles, where OZLU, you can actually feel and see what his next move is. It's like a big message to say, here I'm coming. And what's given him the advantage is the experience and a very strong right-handed grip when he gets it. But Kyrgyzbayev is attacking at various different angles, and his ashiwazas are very dangerous. Gives
the impression, OZLU, that he's really tired. Always looks tired.
The head looks down a little bit, and
mouth open, breathing heavily. You know, he just got dragged around there, didn't he?
He's had a real tough run up to this final, though. He's been challenged a few times here. He's performed well, though, but He has had some challenging moments, and where it's gone to time and into golden score, so that would have taken a lot out of him today. But Kyrgyzbayev looks very strong. He's young. He's just ragging him all over the place. He's just desperate to come in here. There's no score, and what's interesting, there's no Shidos either. So both are really open, both are attacking all the time.
Very little left in the tank now for Bekir OZLU, I'm afraid. If I was driving that car, I'd be looking for a petrol station about now, because he's running out quickly.
Well,
why didn't he go through with the Koso
Toshi there. Good to see Toshi for OZLU. There was a little moment that he was going downhill and accelerated without petrol for a little bit.
Yeah, he was that. I mean, there was the Kyrgyzbayev had a chance with the Koso Takaki. He didn't follow it through.
His Ashiwazas have been good, but like you say, on every occasion he's come in, they've been strong attacks, but he's not followed through on them.
Kyrgyzbayev looks the more likely to score, doesn't he?
He looks strong out there,
and
but he doesn't seem to have a finish, though. He's showing so much, but not finishing. It's like Uchikomi out there for him.
There's a sharpness missing with Kyrgyzbayev on a couple of occasions. When we've seen flashes of an opportunity, he hasn't been able to, he hasn't sensed that.
He's sharp in the entry, he looks fit in the entry, but what he doesn't have is that completion. He's just half in and half out.
And the awareness of when OZLU is open for that attack.
And OZLU, it's all or nothing. He's in all the time, and he tries to finish it even. Oh!
Yeah, well, that'll do,
yes.
It's enough.
Beautifully done. But again, what we said, the Ashiwazas, they were there, the threat. He was open, he was dangerous. His feet were so dangerous right from the beginning.
And as you quite rightly said about the completion, it wasn't the the super finish, but there was so much in the first part that when OZLU realised I'm going over here, he couldn't get off it. He was already flying by the time that he realised, oh, hang on, something's gone wrong here. By that time, he was on his way down. He managed to get to his side, but he couldn't get off the technique. Gusman Kyrgyzbayev is the gold medalist.
And do you know what? That was a very exciting final.
Yeah.
A very exciting final.
I enjoyed that.
So many opportunities throughout that contest. Kyrgyzbayev was always threatening. Like we said, didn't seem to have that real finish, but can't fault that at all. As you can see, Kosota. Oh.
Well, he
just at the exchange of grip that was.
Yeah, he had a chance earlier on and he missed it.
Yes.
When it came that time, didn't miss out.
Yeah, it was in the second minute when he did the Kosota, and that was the first time he said, that's where he's going to be dangerous. The Ashiwazas were good, but he showed it, but he didn't follow through with it. Lovely.
Right, I think we've got the award, the women in the under 48 kilo category coming up now.